here and I'm back with another video for Ophelia Talks Crochet, and today we have another version of the Anna square. So the Anna square is a square that my grandma always used to make. She made blankets with it, but also coasters, and this time we are making a slightly different sized version, a slightly different version in the way of where we are putting our holes and in the way of using color, because we are doing this square in two colors, which we've not usually done before, and we are putting the stars in, or the flowers, in strategic places so that it looks like it's a gingham effect. So I hope you like this idea and I hope you will make it. So let's get started. For this project I'm using King Cole Cotton Soft. It's a DK yarn. It's 100% cotton and it's a really nice cotton to work with. We have it on our website in all kinds of colors, so do go and have a look. I am using the colors pale blue, sky and white, and you also will need a darning needle and scissors, and I am using a 3.5. The yarn is prescribed for a 4mm hook, but because of my tension I use a 3.5. So use the hook that you usually use for DK. So for row 1, to get started, we're going to make our slip knot. So make the slip knot the way you usually do. Insert your hook, close the loop, and we're going to chain 46 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I will see you when you have 46 chains. So here I now have my 46 chains, and we are going to place 1 double crochet in the 6th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So yarn over, insert into the 6th chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 and yarn over, pull through 2. And I use American terminology. And this here is our first box made. Now we are going to start our repeat of doing 1 chain, skipping 1 stitch and then placing 1 double crochet in the next stitch. This will now create boxes, and we're going to keep on repeating this all along the row. You will make 21 boxes and you will end your row in a double crochet. I will see you at the end of the row. There we go, I've got 21 boxes. And now for row 2, we're going to get started with a chain 3. The first 2 chains stand for a double crochet. The last chain stands for the chain that we do to make the box. So we're now going to skip a stitch and then we're going to start our repeat. From the next stitch we're going to be placing 1 double crochet in the next 7 locations. So on top of that double crochet is where we're going to start with our first double crochet, and then we are going to continue placing double crochets until we have done 7 of them. If it's a chain, you go around it. If it's a stitch, you go into the stitch. When you have got your 7 double crochets, we are going to finish our repeat by adding a chain 1 and skipping 1 stitch. Then we start our repeat again by doing 1 double crochet in the next 7 locations, chain 1, skip 1. And this is what we're going to do all along the row, and you will be repeating this repeat 5 times in total. So I will see you at the end of the row when you have done 5 lots of 7 double crochets, each time with a chain 1 and a skip 1 in between. So here I have my 5 groups of 7 double crochets. I just need to finish that last repeat, so chain 1 and skip the first chain of that box here. Now to finish the row, we're going to do a double crochet into the second chain. So making sure that we pick up 2 strands so the stitch doesn't expand. And that's the end of row 2. So for row 3, we're going to get started with chain 3, turn, then we skip 1 stitch, and now we're going to do a slightly longer repeat of placing 1 double crochet in the next 7 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, now we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, and we add another lot of 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, chain 1, skip 1. And this is going to be our repeat this time. So in this design we are not going to be making holes everywhere. So this first design we are not going to make a hole, and then in the next one we are. So this is why the repeat is a little bit longer. So we are now going to repeat this repeat of doing 7, then 3 and 3, each time with a box in between, another 1 time. And then we have 1 location left, and there I'm going to place 1 double crochet in the 7 locations that are there, and then we finish the row with chain 1, skip 1 and a double crochet in the second chain. So as you can see, we have made openings in 2 of the designs, and 3 of the designs do not have openings. So we have openings in the 2nd and the 4th position, and no openings in the 1st, 3rd and 5th position. So for row 4, we're going to do a repeat of row 2. So that means we're going to chain 3, turn, skip a stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 7 locations, chain 1 and skip 1. And we're going to repeat this 5 times. I will see you at the end of the row. I am now at the end of the row. I have repeated my 7 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1 5 times, and I have also made a double crochet in the second chain at the end of the row. We are now going to cut off the yarn because we are going to change color for row 5. So we started with a boxes row, and we are going to start the new color with a boxes row as well. So we're going to go back 1 step, and we are going to put the new color onto our work by pulling it through the last pull through of our double crochet at the end there. Then we're going to chain 3, turn, skip 1 stitch, and we're going to place 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Then we're going to chain 1, skip 1, 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And this is the repeat that we will be doing all along this row, and we will be making 21 boxes. I will see you at the end of the row. And that's the end of row 5. We are now going to start row 6, and row 6 is a repeat of row 2. So you start with your chain 3, you turn, you skip 1 stitch, and then you place your 1 double crochet in the next 7 locations, chain 1 and skip 1, and you repeat this 5 times. I will see you at the end of the row. So I've made it to the end of the row. I have 5 lots of 7 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, and here I'm going to place my double crochet in the second chain. So now for row 7, we're going to get started with chain 3, turn and skip that first stitch. And now let's take a look at where we made an opening in our designs. So here we are in the 2nd and the 4th position. Now in the blue, we're going to do this in the first, third and fifth position. So that means we're going to have to start with a design with a hole in it as first. So we're going to place 1 double crochet in the first 3 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, and then we do 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, and then we are going to place 1 double crochet in the next 7 locations, chain 1, skip 1. And this is the repeat that we are going to repeat once more, and then I'll meet you to finish the row. Just finishing my repeat here, and then here to finish our row we're going to do 2 lots of 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, because we need to make an opening in this design here because we don't have an opening in the design below it. So this is an added feature which you must take into account. We're going to finish the row by doing a double crochet in that second chain. There we go. So as you can see, we now have alternated the designs with the holes in it. So this is row 8 and we are repeating row 2. So that means we're doing a chain 3, turn, skip 1 stitch, and we do 1 double crochet in the next 7 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, and I will see you at the end of the row. So then you end your row with placing a double crochet in that second chain, but we are going to change color, so I am not going to pull through my last pull through. I'm going to cut off the yarn, I'm going to go back to the white, and I'm going to pull through the white, ready to start my next row in the white color. There we go, ready to get started. So now we are going to do a repeat of the white rows, which are the boxes with the holes in the second and the fourth position. And then you do another set of the blue rows where you make the boxes with the holes in the first, third and fifth position. And then you do another set of the white rows where you do the boxes with the holes in the second and the fourth position. So for row 21, we're going to need to do a boxes row to finish our square, and we're just going to continue doing it in white. So here we are, I've finished my row 21, my boxes row. My panel is now finished. I'm going to cut off the yarn and sew in the ends, and then of course you're going to have to make a second panel. So here is my first panel, and now I have made a second panel. I have sewn in all the ends, and I have here my sky colour, so the colour that we have used for this band here. And I'm going to make a slip knot, insert my hook, and we're going to crochet the 2 panels together. So we're going to get started by sort of laying them on top of each other, making sure the boxes tally up, and we're going to get started in the corner box here. We're going to start with a single crochet, or rather a standing single crochet. So we're going to go into the box and we're going to perform a single crochet. There we go. Then we do a second one. Then we're going to do a chain, and that's going to be sort of for turning almost, and then here on this side of this box we're going to place 2 single crochets as well. Voila, there we go. And now we're going to work along the side, or in fact we're going to work along all the sides. We're making our corners the same way as we did just now, and we're going to be placing 2 single crochets in each box. So make sure you go into the box and you go into the box on this panel, but also of course into the corresponding box on this panel. So make sure each time that you are into the next box on both panels, that you don't skip boxes, and this way it will be a lovely way to, yeah, see, looking, yeah, to crochet these two panels together, and that will make them of course nice and thick. I have made it all the way around my border here. Here I am going to have to do a slip stitch. This stitch, the standing one, closes up for me, so I go under the next usable V and I'm going to do a slip stitch. There we go. So this is the end of this colour, so I'm just going to cut off the yarn. There we go. I'll have to sew in the end in a moment. So look at this. So now of course our pad that we are making is much thicker and I'm loving the look of that. So now we are going to make our flowers, or the stars. So we are going to use white for the stars on the blue. So we'll be doing 3 here and then 3 here. And then we're going to use the pale blue colour to do the flowers on the white, these ones there. So let me show you how to do the flowers. Now of course I have done all the others already, so you can see the effect, and I think it is quite effective. So I have cut off a piece of cotton. It's about 80 to 100 centimeters. I've put it on my needle. It's a sharp needle, and I like to start with making my flower by sewing in my end straight away. So here is about a longer piece that we have to bridge, and so I'm going to put my needle in between the two panels, but I'm going to wiggle it. So I'm going to try and catch strands from the bottom panel and then at the top panel, the bottom at the top. So I'm going to work horizontally in between the two panels. So I'm going to go in, but then I go down and a bit up, down, trying to catch some strands on both panels. Then I'm going to pull through the yarn, and I'm going to pull it all the way through to the end, and I'm going to just have it disappear there. Then I'm going to come back and go through the hole, and then go through the middle hole. Now when you do this, don't pull, just lay it gently over your fabric. Then go into the next hole, go into the middle hole, and come back out into the next one. And make sure each time that your boxes that you are going through are tallying up nicely. Okay, into the next one, back through the middle hole, into the corner one here, back through the middle hole, and this is how you're going to continue. There we go. So this is the last hole. I'm now going to come out the middle. Voila. And now we are going to go and do the same thing as when we started in this same location. So we're going to go in between the two panels, wriggle about, and come out the other end. Pull out the needle. Voila. And because we have our strand lying there, you can't really tell that we've done that. And now we're going to cut off the yarn. So pull it slightly, cut off, and then let go. And then now it should just disappear into this bit here. So here we do have 4 strands, but yeah, nobody can tell. There we go. So this is our coaster, our gingham coaster. I am absolutely loving the effect, and I hope you do too. If you like this project and you would like to make it, please let me know in the comments down below what you would like to use it for. leave me a thumbs up, and I do hope you would subscribe to my channel because I have a lot more fun projects coming up. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!